Boothill might be the one character that's getting the most amount of buffs in 2.7, being that we've got Sunday and then Fugue next patch. Now, Sunday in particular is such an amazing partner for Boothill, and we're going to get into it using this showcase. Versus MOC 12, there is no physical weakness, so we're pretty much going in with the standard Bronya version of his team. Of course, Super Break as well, because we've got Harmony Trailblazer instead of Pela, or Zhao, in that case, because they both work. You just want to be on element, but in this case, we've got Imaginary, so it actually works very, very nicely. Now, we held the ultimate on Ranmei because we want that Watchmaker to last as long as humanly possible, so because we're not breaking in that last turn, we pop it now to keep that Watchmaker at the 2 turns, even after this turn. Now, there is 2 different orders that we could have done that. We could have used Sunday to get the ult on Boothill. However, that 40 energy is really, really, really good, and we can actually get a tad more by going in that order. So, here we're just going to go ahead and basic. We do want this left enemy to die after 2 hits of Boothill or the dot, as long as it dies before we start attacking the right enemy, because we do need this ultimate to implant the physical. Beautiful. We want to accept that hit because we want as much energy on Ranmei as humanly possible, because she's not going to be able to get that ult up next wave, next phase. It would be next wave, technically, I guess. So we've got the ultimate. There we go. It's in standoff, so we're going to get the 3rd point. We're going to have to skill again, but you know what? Sunday with his light cone is an insane skill point, neutral, slightly skill point positive character. I mean, it's ridiculous, the amount of points you get back from Sunday. Beautiful. It's like E1 Bronya, but if it was on steroids and if it was buffed. So, double. Now, we want to make sure we pop that dance at the beginning of the wave. I usually end up missing and screw up the timing, but here we're going to go ahead and implant the physical on the left or the right. Now, if we do the right, we're actually going to have to skill again, because it's only going to take 1 blast to break, which, for our skill points, is not the best situation, but given the amount of skill points we can generate from this team, it's unbelievable. Okay, a sliver would have been nice for it to have died, because as you can see, its next action is so far away, so we're going to have to waste another attack. Could have perhaps, upped the damage somehow. Maybe some more break effect to Ranmei for her own breaks, more break effect on Trailblazer to give to Boothill, but that is a pretty good bit of damage, so it wouldn't be the easiest. Okay, we got very lucky there. We were able to get the ult up on Ranmei. If we break Sevarog first, it's not a problem, because that right enemy is going to AoE us, but because of the order, we did actually have to get lucky. I was playing around with the orders of the runs while recording this. Now, we've got 4 more Boothill turns, or 3, I guess. Will it be enough to take it out in this cycle? Answer, no, it won't be. But you know what? Considering that we've got no sustain, only Boothill sustaining us with that delay and the breaks, I think this is a pretty damn good run. No physical, too. If it was physical, this would have been so much better. Also, the first side had no small mobs for Boothill to get his points, so this is possibly one of the, the not best situations for Boothill. I want to say 3 out of 10 of how much he likes this side. There we go, 40 energy. He's going to give us the ult. Not do much, but it is going to delay him. The Ranmei hasn't even activated, but pretty much at this point, Sevarog is never going to move, ever. So, let's just whittle down this damage. Or this HP, rather. Get that super break back, and it should only take 2 more blasts, and it is over. Once Fugue comes out, that's going to be replacing Harmony Trailblazer, and this team is going to be damn fun. 1 more, and slow-mo? Slow-mo, maybe slow-mo? Boom! Nice. Those are copyright-free sound effects. So for the builds, here on Boothill, 246 break effect, no forge, which means that it is actually kind of low, but the rolls didn't exactly go the best. Now, he is fast enough to outspeed our extremely fast Sunday, right? Which is the goal of this build in Sunday, is that there's no crit damage whatsoever. We're going pure speed. We're actually going 2-piece speed, 2-piece speed, and if we need to, we can actually go 2-piece on the last one too. However, I was able to make it, so we kept the Lukasha on for the extra energy regeneration rate. That E1 is also going to be crazy if you pair it with the E1 from Ranmei, plus, of course, Boothill's Light Cone. Going to get 56 total depth shred, really, really good. Ron May here is on the Watchmaker. She had her light cone just for the energy. The damage bonuses in this entire team are irrelevant, obviously, because break is not affected by damage bonus. Now, Trailblazer maybe should have been on a different build. I had him very, very low break effect, energy regen, dance, dance, dance. This is just kind of what I was playing around with. Perhaps going for the damage build would have been better, but whatever. That is the run. So we had Boothill versus Sunday, not Boothill versus Sunday, but Boothill and Sunday. And the question is this my favorite Boothill team to date? And I might have to toss in a second DPS, maybe a Fei Xiao instead of the Trailblazer, maybe something that's not so much super break. I don't like Trailblazer as much as perhaps I will like Fugue in the future. But you know what? That is it for this video. So thanks for watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, join the Discord, put into the comments any of the different combos, different team comps you guys want to see, and perhaps I'll get to it. Who knows? See you guys in the next video. Adios.